Hey everyone, it's Jo here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jo, welcome, and I do craft videos, usually about 3 a week, as well as my Poundland hauls and my charity shop finds. If you're returning, as always, my friends, thank you for your continued support. It means the world to me and I love you guys so much. A quick note just to let you know that when I started filming this, I was using my old camera. So the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds are on my old camera, and then the rest of the video is on my new camera. So if there's a difference in quality in video, that's the reason why. So yeah, we'll just get into today's video. The first thing I'm doing is taking apart a fence that I picked up, a fence panel that I picked up from a charity shop. I paid 50p for this, and I'm being really careful to watch my fingers and make sure that I don't catch it on any of the nails. And then I'm going to take the nails out with a hammer, and then I'm going to glue them into a fence that's the shape that I want and the size that I want. I'm going to use a hot glue gun to do this, fill in the holes with some polyfiller, and then we can get on to the next step. Now all the holes are filled and everything's stuck down, we can get on to painting. When I started this project, we were in summer and I wanted to do a summer theme with the flowers and the decorations. But now that we're in autumn, I've decided to do more oranges and browns and yellows. So originally I painted it green and I didn't like the colour, and then I painted it white and I still didn't like the colour, and in the end I painted it brown and I was happy with how it was looking. So it changed quite a bit, took a few coats of paint, but in the end I managed to get it the colour that I wanted. For the next step, I'm using a little birdhouse that I picked up in a charity shop for 50p. Again, I painted this green and was never happy with the colour, so I decided to change it to orange, and then I painted the roof and the base of the birdhouse in the brown to match the fence panel. Now that the painting's done and everything's dry, I can get on to the next part, which I'm going to create a small little box using some cardboard from an old cardboard box that I've cut to size, and I'm going to glue together. Once the box is created, I'm going to use popsicle sticks to cover the whole box. I'm going to start at the bottom, cut it to size, and then glue these in place, and then work my way around the outside until the whole thing is completely covered. Once the outside is completely covered, I'm going to add a couple of popsicle sticks to the top to finish it off, a couple at the front, at the top, and I'm also going to add a wooden skewer at the bottom just to hide all the edges of the wood. and then painted the box brown to match the fence panel and did a final coat on the fence. And then I'm now going to stick some Oasis into the tub, and the Oasis I'm using I've used for some spray painting, so that's why it's a bronze colour, but this was the only piece that I had left, and you're not going to see it once everything's in place anyway. I'm then going to glue the box to the bottom of the fence using some hot glue to secure it in place, and then I can work on the birdhouse. Then to finish off the birdhouse, I'm going to add some PVA glue with the brush, and then add some flock or moss from the Model Scenery UK suppliers website that I get my moss from, and I'm just going to put this as and where I want. The last thing I want to do is add a little bird to the front of the birdhouse, and I picked these up in a charity shop. I paid £1 for 6 of them. I know you can get them off AliExpress and Wish.com, and I just thought it would finish it off perfectly. Then I'm going to glue it to the fence panel, and we can start to add the flowers. For the flowers, I'm using a mixture of bunches that I picked up from my local market. I pay £1 a bunch. They didn't have a lot of fall or autumn flowers, so I just picked up a few yellow and oranges. And I was planning on using some of the mixed leaves from the works, but in the end I didn't end up using any of them. I'm just going to pop the flowers as and where I want them, and I might add a couple of the little birds as well to finish it off. And here it is, a nice little project for autumn or fall, and I just wanted to use some of the bits that I picked up in the charity shops. It cost me less than £6 to make, and £3 of that was for the flowers. So yeah, I'm really happy that I put it together, and it will go in my collection of home decor. So I will see you on Monday for my next project. I'm not too sure what it's going to be. I won't be working on anything on Sunday as it's my birthday, so I will see you on Monday with a new project. So enjoy your weekend, take care for now, and I love you loads. Bye.